Well. Back again for another live stream. And man, we got some fun today because that episode yesterday, woo, crazy, crazy, crazy. What is up, everybody? And welcome back to another Wednesday Live. Today, we're going to be talking Acolyte episode 5 Night that dropped yesterday. So, we're going to get into the episode. I want to know what you guys liked, what you didn't like, what you guys are thinking overall. And I got a few things. We're going to take a look at some stuff that's releasing. And yeah, so let's start off with the chat, see how you guys are doing, see how you guys are feeling. All right, Chris in the chat early. I see you. Chris says, "Hey, ding dong, the Yord is dead. Sing it high, sing it low." Yo, some of those deaths, I didn't expect this early in the show, and they were crazy and savage. And I loved that they had the balls to knock out a bunch of the main characters in the show. Which I mean, we didn't really have much attachment to them because they're all new, but like, bro, right away. Chris said, finally got my video up like half hour ago and almost died. Well, that's not good. You don't want to pull a Yord. Should have just done it last night. Yeah, shout out to you guys that watched my reaction video yesterday. It's like at 12K views right now, or almost 11,000 views, which is nuts. I appreciate all you guys for watching. If you guys have not seen it, hold on, let me show you guys real quick. That way you guys could go take a look. But literally, I dropped it yesterday. It's at 12,000 right now. So I'll drop the link in the chat. Definitely go check it out. Throw it a like, throw a comment on there. It was a fun reaction because literally when all those people started to, I did not expect it. And it was a fun reaction video for sure. I definitely got to say, I haven't had a fun reaction like that in a while. So definitely go check that out. Yeah. But I got that up last night at like 10:45. Chris, you slacking, bro. If you ain't first, you last. Ricky Bobby, baby. Tyler, what up, man? What up? Liked it got me back into Acolyte. My ratings are 6 out of 10. Damn. I like the lightsaber fight to see it in a different way. Yeah, I like the lightsaber combat choreography fighting. I liked it a whole lot. Now, of course, it's not prequels level. Nothing will be prequels level, right? Like nothing will match Nick Gillard. Like that's just something that everyone needs to accept and move on with. But like what we got yesterday is the best I've seen on Disney Plus, like from Disney that we've gotten. So I was like this is fun. Nick, what up? Love the episode. 9 out of 10 for me. Yeah, I gave it like a 9.5 out of 10. It could have been a 10 out of 10 if them stupid bugs didn't take Yord away. That was the one thing I was like, don't pull an Ant-Man Quantum Mania where you all the bugs take down the bad guy at the end, like how the ants took Kang down. I was like, yo, that is dumb. So the bug thing definitely dropped the score a little bit for me, but everything else, yo, I was happy. I had fun with it. I said 6 as well. Chris, you're a harsh critic, my guy, but you're not even enjoying the show at all anyway. So that's high for you. Sklabine, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yo, what up, Nick? Ryan, what's up, man? How you doing? Jeff in the building. What's up, Jeff? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Well. Look who it is.
Quinlan was here. Quinlan was here.
Sorry, I left the loop on. What up, Quinlan? Hello there. Quinlan Voss in the building. Caden, what up? On my way to work. Appreciate you popping in. Goddamn hot. This episode was awesome. I can't wait to see how all this wraps up. Yeah, it was a great episode. I'm interested to see what they do in the next 3, because like there's certain things that have to happen to not mess with canon and for it to make sense in my eyes, at least, but I think in a lot of people's eyes, like canon wise. So 3 episodes left. We'll see. Yo, it's Nestor. What up? What's good? How you doing? Jackie was moving fastest when she knocked off the helmet before. Yo, Jackie held her own, bro. That's X-23, Wolverine's daughter, as a Jedi. Bro, she was impressive in the fighting. Like, she definitely did a really good job. And like her fighting was awesome. Like, she did a really good job. Shout out to her. I hope she does like celebration or some conventions. One, I'd love to meet her because she's X-23. Like, bro, Logan was so good. But like, yo, she held her own and her death was brutal. Brutal. Like, when my man took his saber, untwisted it, it became 2 blades, and the other blade was like almost like a dagger, a shorter saber, and he was I did not expect that. And you better believe that she's dead. Like, I don't want to, if it would have been 1 mark, because you know how Disney's been with lightsaber marks lately, right? 1 stab, you're alive. Sabine, Riva, all this stuff. Bro, they did 3. You're not coming back from that. You're done. Like, that's what a lightsaber should do to you. Like, you're done. Like, see you later. Shout out and rest in peace, X-23, aka Jackie. She was badass. She definitely earned her Jedi Knight promotion. Yo, she held her own. And at first, I kind of was like, when the Sith dude popped up in the 4th episode at the end, and she was like, "What is that?" I kind of was like, man, she's kind of been sheltered, and she doesn't know what things are in the real world. Like, I feel like she's just been a Padawan on Coruscant the whole time. Bro, she held her own. She held her own. When the Sith Lord came running up on her, she reacted mad quick, and her one-on-one with him was dope. It was a dope fight, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That's one thing I was worried about this episode was the lightsaber combat, because everybody's a harsh critic of everything nowadays. And like, yo, they did a pretty good job, in my opinion. I enjoyed it. Aaron, what's up, man? What's your thoughts on May flip-flopping her allegiance? Yo, May's whack, bro. First of all, I was watching the homie Sem's nerd, his reaction, and he counted how many times she ran away. Like, May ran away 4 times. Like, she kept just trying to run away. Like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, May's whack. But the ending was interesting, how she switched her hair and went with Soul. So now it's like, yo, what do you have cooking up your sleeve? Because you're literally snip, snap, snip, snap. Like, I don't know what to think of her. But if any of you guys have seen The Office, this is literally yesterday.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap.
Like, come on, what's going on? Like, back and forth, and then she like, did she almost kill Osha at the end? She's like, "I love you, don't leave me," hugging, crying, and then she like force pushes the shit out of her and leaves her for dead almost. Yeah, I don't really get May. But I think someone's gonna kill her by the end of the show, and I think Osha is gonna remain the Padawan with the Sith dude, and I think Osha's gonna kill Soul. Watch, bro. Watch. Rex in the building. What up, bro? Good evening, everyone. Rex got some stuff cooking right now, boy. Be sure to follow him on Instagram. This man is cooking right now. Lucas, what's up, man? It was so fire, bro. Darth Nameless is my favorite Disney era character. That's one. I mean, I don't want to say gripe, but like, dude, better have a freaking name by the end of the show. Like, if they confirmed, and we're gonna read an article from, I think, something Entertainment Weekly that dropped today. they confirmed he is a Sith Lord. Bro, you have like, what's your name? I know Hasbro is also releasing his helmet, and it's called the Stranger's helmet. Bro, give this dude a name, man. Like, come on, Darth Jabroni, if you have to. Tiffany, what up? Hey, Tony, first time catching you live. Still in shock over last night's episode, but man, love seeing how powerful Quimir is. It was crazy. Thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate you popping in. Yo, Quimir, it was wild how like crazy he is. And like, I didn't realize how jacked dude was, bro, under all his robes and stuff. Like, it was funny. It was crazy. Super crazy. Cole, what up, man? What's up, everyone? Jackie was dope. I know. Jackie held her own. She went out like a G. She definitely went out like a G. All right, I'm gonna get back to the chat in a second. So there was an article that dropped today. Connor at Beyond the Dune Sea, he kind of shared it in our group chat, and then I seen Retney did a video on it. Will made this post, right? So the Acolyte's new Sith Lord. In a new article from Entertainment, fans might have been given an answer to one of the Acolyte's major questions. So, watching the episode yesterday, he said Sith, but it doesn't mean that he was a Sith in my mind. And I know a lot of people were thinking that yesterday because, like, technically, he said to Soul, like, I don't have a name, but a Jedi like you might call me Sith. And, like, to me, you could kind of take that, well, maybe he's not a Sith, but that's what the Jedi would classify him as. No. That there's no theorizing. Mother Effer is a Sith Lord. So the actor Manny Jacinto, I guess is his name, right? I think he's in like some other stuff that people know him from. I don't know him from anything but this. But he said, we wanted a character that isn't just a Darth Vader type of guy who overpowers the screen. It's the concept of the uncanny. It can be a stumble in a person's walk or a twitch in somebody's eye. It's very subtle, and it's just like this uncomfortableness that people experience, and that's what we wanted to hone in on for this Sith Lord. So very specific when he said this Sith Lord. So yeah, confirmed he is a Sith Lord. Now, you know, is this rule of two? Is he from the Bane line? Like, does that mean he has to have a master? Because he didn't say he wanted an apprentice. He said he wanted a pupil, an acolyte to train. So you could take that to mean, does he want an acolyte to train? That way he could overthrow his master. And like, who's his master going to be? Is it going to be somebody that we know that's running around like Tenebris? Are they going to mess with Plagueis' age and potentially age up Plagueis? Is that why they brought Ki-Adi-Mundi in to show that, hey, we don't care about ages. We're going to change ages. And maybe they're going to change Plagueis' age. Like, who knows? Who knows? I don't know what to expect, but I hope we get a reveal on who his master is. And I hope it's somebody badass because this dude could fight. Yo, Kevin, what's good, bro? Yo, bro, for real, Jackie was going hard. I almost teared up a little bit when he shanked her. I was just in shock when that happened, man. It was so fast. The fighting was so quick and so fast. Man, it was good. Lightsaber was 8 out of 10. Story was a 4 out of 10. Damn, I like the story in this one a little bit more because we got a lot more of like the story parts that I liked from this one, Quinlan, was the stuff with Quimir, that he knows Soul. Soul should know him. He knows that Soul reads people's minds. And like, you know, he made a comment like, Soul was like, why do you hide your face? And he said something slick back about, you know why, or like, you're the one to talk, something like that. So that part of the story, like, I love it because it makes Soul look like more of a scumbag because I don't trust Soul. I don't trust Soul, and this proves it even more. Soul, the fact that this Sith dude knows Soul and has like something against him, bro, Soul did some shady shit that's gonna come up, and he has to get taken out. Well, he has to get taken out, one, because no Jedi can survive seeing the red-bladed Sith. Like, that's it. So I definitely like the story elements of this one. Mechanized, what's up? Jackie was hardcore in this episode. She was, man. She surprised me. I think I like her fighting better than Soul's fighting in this episode. Like, especially when she got her second saber and was looking like a young Ahsoka, bro. She went in. Nestor said, "Y'all think Quimir has a master? Yeah, he has to. There's no way he just woke up, unless he used to be a Jedi. Now, towards the end, he did a little force heal. It looked like, right? Like, whoa! I was like, wait a second. That's something, right? That Sith shouldn't be able to do or know how to do. I think I don't know, maybe he was a Jedi and had some training. Maybe he even like I don't know, maybe Soul trained him earlier on, or maybe he's related to Soul somehow, some way. I don't know. I don't know. But there's something more than meets the eye even more now, because like if you're a true Sith Lord, like Force Heal, is that really in their repertoire of like things to do? Caden says Soul is dead, man. Yo, Soul is dead. I guarantee you in the finale, and I'm gonna make a video on this, but I'm gonna tell you guys now what I think is gonna happen in the finale. Soul is gonna come clean and let Osha know that, hey, I started the fire. I killed all your mothers, all the witches. I let May drop just because I wanted to save you because I wanted a Padawan or something dark like that. And then Osha's gonna just take the red saber from Quimir. See you later, Soul. And then maybe Quimir will take out May before this happens. That way, the only two left is Quimir and his new apprentice, Osha. And then that doesn't break canon because all those Jedi are dead. Like literally, we lost what 7 Jedi yesterday. Do I still have that picture? Where's the picture from yesterday? I don't. I deleted it. But literally, there was what 8 Jedi yesterday, and 7 of them died. Which I'm glad because they gotta go. They saw the red blade. Red 5, what's good, bro? Action was good. Dude blocking lightsaber attacks with his helmet, but Jackie smashes it. Well, she used her elbow. She was using she was using either her elbow or the base of her hilt. Like I think she had her hilt like this, and she was like, boom, boom, gave him 2 things, and it didn't break the helmet. It just dislodged it because like you could see the helmet's a 2-piece, so it like wiggled it loose and then knocked it off. Because you see Yord pick the helmet up later and use it to use like the blocking. Now, did you guys catch that though during all the fighting? How his gauntlet and his helmet was like diffusing the lightsaber blast? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what that meant or what that was, but shout out to Retney. He posted this not long after the show. So that helmet is either made of or laced with Cortosis, which is from Legends. I believe there's some canon stuff use of it too, but Cortosis, right? If you don't know, and I didn't know until yesterday, I'm late to this. Cortosis was a metal that had a very high energy absorption rate and transmission coefficients, which allowed even the energy of a blaster bolt to be dissipated upon contact. Excuse me. One of the strongest minerals in the galaxy, Cortosis could even withstand the blow of a lightsaber and briefly short out its blade. So that's why we saw him use his gauntlet. He smashed his helmet into a lightsaber hit. That looks so badass. And then like when he did that, literally those lightsabers were turned off and were flickering for like what 5-10 seconds. So that's a crazy ass material to have on your helmet and your gauntlet. And I didn't know that was a thing, but that was so awesome that they did that. Like, yo, that's sick. Super sick. But yeah, let me know if you guys knew that. I learned that yesterday. So shout out to Retney, because every day I learn something new from the Jedi archives. That is Retney. I was sick as hell last night, but at least got my notes, and it's like 1,000,000 degrees here today when I went to do it. Oh, got you. Okay. I have this feeling that I can't shake that there's gonna be some insane reveal at the end of the show, like Tenebrous or Plagueis cameo, maybe even like a Darth Revan holocron message. I would like that, like, because then like they're showing respect to who's around and who should be the badass in this time. And as long as they kill all those Jedi, and another thing, people are like, oh yeah, it's gonna break canon, this and that. we see, and bro, I'm calling that this is what's gonna happen because they're already shady as hell. We see in the trailer Vernestra, the green lady with the Indiana Jones whip. We see her what looks like go to a forest area and use her whip, right? I bet you Soul doesn't communicate back. They can't get a hold of Soul. And she goes to investigate with the small crew because they're trying to keep everything hush hush because they don't want, people to find out what they're doing. I guarantee you she shows up, finds all the dead bodies, has no idea what happened, and covers it up. She's already covering up that May killed Indara and Torben, and she doesn't want nobody to find out. She doesn't want the High Council to find out. She doesn't want her enemies, her political enemies, to find out. You think she's gonna come back and be like, "Hey guys, there's this ex-apprentice that killed 2 Jedi. We sent 8 Jedi, and they're all dead." You think she's gonna admit that? Hell no. So they're gonna cover that up, and that's why it's gonna make sense that nobody knew about the Sith for millennia. If they don't do it that way, then they're lost. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do, like straight up. But I have a feeling that's gonna be the case. Pablo, what's up, man? Ahsoka vibes when I saw Jackie fighting with 2 sabers. 100%. How she was holding it, her stance and everything. It was definitely a vibe. It was such a vibe for sure. Dez, what's up, man? 9 out of 10 for me. Yep, I'm right there with you. Jackie was amazing. Sorry to see her go. Yeah, she crushed it, man. I hope she comes to Japan Celebration, or I hope she comes to like MegaCon. Like, I definitely would like to show her some love, man. Bro, X23, Jackie, it's awesome. And I bet you we're gonna see her next month. There's no way that she's not in Deadpool 3. There's no way. There is no way that she's not in Deadpool 3. I honestly hope isn't mentioned. Leslie would absolutely, well, yeah, I don't know. Like, if there is Plagueis or Tenebris, it will probably just be briefly at the end. So I don't know. I kind of get what you're saying, Quinlan, right? Because a lot of people would feel that way. Like, they wouldn't want Leslie to tell the Plagueis story that we already have kind of set in stone in our hearts from the novel. I guess we'll see. I wouldn't mind a mention just out of respect because, bro, they're lurking right now. This is their time, but she doesn't have to really use them in the story or tell their story, but they could be like a small nod somehow, some way. Sylvie, how you doing? Come on, you're gonna read with me. How y'all feel about all the saber hills in the show? Oh, hilts in the show. They definitely look bland, like they've been made by junk parts. Look weird. I'm not a fan at all of none of the hilts in the versions that they have on the show. They're all too chunky, and I guess it was for practical reasons because something about lighting and this and that, whatever. But oh, true. But sorry, I got distracted. But if lightsaber companies like if Theory Sabers and all these other saber companies, if they start making the hilts but slim down regular versions, like I already saw somebody did a mock-up of it, and I want this hilt. So, for example, right here, this looks to me like a slim down version of Quamir's hilt. And like, yo, that's dope. I wouldn't mind having that on display with the helmet. But like the chunky boy that they use in the show looks so bad. It looks so bad. Like if Hasbro releases like, the Black Series version, Disney does the legacy versions, they're gonna be pipe bombs in your hand. I'm cool. But if all these, third party lightsaber companies start making these, and I think one of them already made Soul's lightsaber. Let me see if I can find the homie's page. I forgot. He just did a video on it, but somebody has Soul's. What is the guy's username? He's the homie. I see him all the time on here, but I forget the freaking name. Somebody has Soul's lightsaber right now, and it looks pretty good because it's not a thick pipe bomb. It's like slim. It looks good. I can't find it right now. There's so many people, but yeah. Where are we at? But yeah, they definitely look weird. And if Disney and Hasbro produces them, they're gonna be chunky boys that sit on shelves. What up, Basement Labs? Rest in peace, Jackie. Facts, man. Something really weird about the Acolyte. Oh, this is another thing. Kiadi Mooney was an episode, and the timeline shows make him -40. Yeah, so I mentioned that earlier. So he didn't have an official canon age. It was just a Legends age from a trading card from like the early 2000s. So it's like, I don't know why people were so like, oh my God, bro, it's a trading card from back in the day. Who cares about Kiadi Mooney? But where I will be like bothered by it is if they just threw him in there for no reason and it doesn't pay off. So I don't know. I guess we'll see in the next 3 episodes. If we don't get any more of him, then that was dumb, the stupidest shit to put him in there, because it did nothing but rile people up and make it more confusing. Because like, wait, that's the dude that said we haven't seen Sith in a millennia, but he was in there and he knows something's going on. Now he doesn't know the dude's a Sith or a Red Blade or a dark side user necessarily, or that it's a dude. He just thinks it's May. But like, what was the point of that? Unless if they did that because they wanted to prove a point that, hey, we have no problem changing people's ages and we're going to age up Plagueis, because Plagueis is going to be really the big bad that was around the whole time. And Plagueis is the one that trained Quamir. Unless it's something like that where there's a purpose for it. But in the next 3 episodes, I'll make my judgment on that. But like, Kiadi Mundi, who cares about Kiadi Mundi? I don't care about him. The hair switching was the only thing that was kind of like, come on. Yeah. During your reaction, bro, you weren't happy with that. That's a little far-fetched that it was that perfect. Bro, come on. She used the Force. She has a lightsaber. Who cares? She got a little cut. It is what it is. Yeah, it was a little weird at first, but yeah, I'm more interested in to see why she wants to fake being Osha now. And now that part, and that was, I think it was on one of your thumbnails too, that we get in the trailer later on. We all assume that's Osha picking up that lightsaber. Now we have no idea who it was wearing the gray vest and the gray stuff. Like, is that Osha? Is that May? We have no idea. So that's kind of cool in that sense, where it leaves that open up. Rhino, what up? Welcome. Osha gonna kill Saul without a weapon? No, I think Osha's gonna kill Saul with Quamir's hilt. Or this would be a dream if Osha kills Saul and then she takes Saul's hilt, takes the crystal out, like in Fallen and Survivor, where Dagon took his crystal out and started bleeding it. If we get to see something like that, where she bleeds his crystal, it keeps his hilt with the red blade, bro, fire. Like, this show, if nobody bleeds a damn crystal, this show is such a wasted opportunity to do cool Sith stuff, Sith lore stuff we haven't seen yet. The Cortosis was dope, putting that on his armor and getting that. But if they don't bleed a damn crystal, bro, you just killed 7 Jedi yesterday. Pick up their sabers and start bleeding some crystals. Like, come on, man. I want to see some more dark side stuff. But one thing I didn't expect though was like them to show us snapping Yord's neck. Like, that is a very violent way. And I was like, is this Disney Plus or like, is this the mature section? That was savage. Bro, he ended up ripped under the cloak. Yo, he did, man. He was jacked, super jacked. Now, I don't know if I'm going to show you guys real quick and then I'm going to get back to the comments. So tomorrow at 1 p.m., Hasbro is pre-ordering the helmet. So this is just a digital render, but I got all the glam shots here. We can take a look. Now, in the show, the helmet mainly looked black, but in certain angles and certain lighting, it had this bronzish tint to it. But I want to say the helmet was more blackish than bronze. So hopefully this will be a little bit darker when we see an actual version of it. This is just a digital render, but like looking at it, bro, look at the teeth, bro. This, I know some people don't like it, but the second I saw this helmet, I liked it. As you guys can see, I'm a sucker for helmets, and this thing, super freaking dope. So there it is from the side. There's the back of it, all the little battle damage and stuff, the inside of it, and there's a side angle. But literally, I I want this helmet. I actually might be in the works getting one maybe soon. We'll see. We'll see. But I probably will also grab this one, but this will be later on because I wouldn't mind having two versions of this helmet. But the thing that sucks though, guys, is this is pre-order tomorrow, but you won't get it till fall of 2025. Which Hasbro, what is that? We're gonna wait that long? By then, we're gonna be on to the next thing and not care. Come on, get it together, Hasbro. Better timelines. What was the metal break in the lightsaber of the Jedi? If you know, Tyler, we just talked about that. Cortosis. So it's a metal called Cortosis, and where's it at? Redney made a post about it, but Cortosis basically diffuses the lightsaber. It shorts it out. It absorbs blaster bolts. Like Cortosis is crazy. You're Flex. What up, bro? Flex. Did you catch the episode yesterday? I know you're not really watching the show no more, but did you watch the one yesterday? You should peep it for the death scenes, bro. The death scenes, savage. Yesterday's episode to me should have been way earlier on. And like I felt like we got a lot of the Sith dude yesterday. The whole show should have been more about Quamir and him being a Sith Lord than all this other nonsense that they're running around. So yeah, Flex. Let me know if you caught it. If not, bro, just watch the fights, bro. Savage. Savage, savage, savage. Can dark side users be this powerful and not have Sith eyes? I know Dooku was an exception. See, and that's what I would like to learn. I would love if the show was more about the Sith and we got to learn more details about that. I'm sure Retney has a video explaining the Sith eye stuff more because he covers everything lore related, legends and canon. But who knows? Maybe you have to like really get him angry because Anakin's eyes weren't always yellow. Like just after he killed the younglings and killed everybody on Mustafar. So maybe there'll be a fight later on and his eyes turn yellow and he kills the shit out of May for turning on him and bringing Soul to him to try to kill him. Because I have a feeling that's what May might do. Maybe try to bring Soul to kill Quamir to get Osha back. So yeah, there's still a chance, but you're right. Like give us some Sith eyes, baby. The metal that shorts out lightsaber is crazy. Yo, Rhino, it is so dope. And I didn't know that was a thing. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because when it happened, I was in so shock and confused. And I was like, whoa, it was just so cool to see something new and learn something new that people have known about and that's been around in Legends. Lightning Slug, what up, bro? How is Quamir connected to the witches? Great question. Who knows? I don't know. Was he at the coven when it burned down? I kind of want to go back and see, like, when they were walking through the courtyard in the first boring ass 18 minutes, was there like a little boy there? Like, was he like a random little boy that lived with those witches? Because like, what if like Quamir is like a witch himself in a way or some shit? And like, what if Quamir was there with the girls and he kind of grew up there and maybe they didn't know him, he just happened to live there? And what if he saw Soul kill May, like let May die? And what if he saw like things burn down? Who knows? I don't know, but I'm sure they'll give us that connection. Diablo Cooling, what up, man? Hello, the Sith Lord was awesome, amazing moves and fighting. Yeah, I'm very surprised. Well, not really, but a lot of people are enjoying the fighting. I know I did off rip right away. I was like, yo, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. This looks good. A lot of people are enjoying the fighting, which that's really good, because that was one thing I was worried everyone was going to bitch and complain about was the lightsaber choreography, because everyone is a huge critic of that. Like in Ahsoka, they were like, oh my God, all up in arms. But I think this was definitely better than Ahsoka's lightsabers fighting. I wonder if Soul trained Quamir as well, or his son. Well, I think he would know his son. That'd be kind of messed up if you didn't know your son. But there's some sort of connection between Soul and Quamir, and I want to know what it is. Yo, shout out to all 90 of you guys watching right now. I appreciate that. Holy shit. Be sure to hit that like button. If any of you guys are new, be sure to subscribe. Cover all things Star Wars here. I will be covering Japan Celebration as well. I'll be out there all 3 days of the event. So definitely hit that subscribe. Welcome to the show. We go live every Wednesday and we have fun. Soul's gonna die. He's the last one that saw the Sith, so he will die. The twins will go off together probably. What up, Raleigh? Yeah, Soul better die. If he doesn't, or if he gets out a transmission to the Jedi, yo, you know what would be kind of nuts though? if he did get a transmission out that hey, there's somebody here with the red lightsaber. I believe he is Sith. And if Vernestra is the only one that gets that message, or she's the first one to hear it, and she deletes it on some shady shit because she's like, no, nobody can know, that would be kind of crazy. I really have I don't care about Vernestra at all. I haven't read none of the High Republic books, so she means nothing to me. But like, that would be crazy if he did get it out and we're all like, oh no. But if she gets it and like, boop, deletes, that'd be wild. But yeah, Soul has to die. He's done. He's done. Unless he turns to the dark side, he's done. Didn't he say you would call me a Sith, but never said I am Sith? I could be wrong, but I kind of like the mystery since people say him being Sith. Yo, what up, the trees? Yo, 100%. I thought that too, man. But this article this morning confirmed he's a Sith Lord. So an article from Entertainment dropped today. And literally, the actor of Quamir said that he is a Sith Lord. So all our speculate, and I kind of wish this didn't drop because it would have been fun for a whole week to speculate. Is he a Sith? Is he not a Sith? Is he a pretender? Is he copying the Sith? Is he just a dark side user? But like, no, this article dropped at Entertainment. Dude literally said this Sith Lord, like 100% Sith Lord. So that's from Star Wars Entertainment official article. So yeah, he's a Sith, man, 100%. Quamir as the I know it was him. Quamir as a Sith, he's badass, kicking and killing the Jedi. How will they explain the 7 dead Jedi though? Yo, Raleigh, it's gonna be Vernestra pulling up. She's gonna find the bodies and cover it up. I'm calling it right now. We already saw her want to cover up May killing Indara and Torben because she didn't want the High Council to find out or her political enemies. Yo, I guarantee you she's gonna pull up there, find the bodies, not know what happened, can't get a hold of Soul, cover it up, and we're gonna keep living our lives. Guarantee you. And if that doesn't happen, I don't know how they're gonna make it make sense in the canon. Will the Jedi Council not investigate? No, Lightning. Yeah, I think the only people that know that they're out there is Vernestra. Vernestra is the only one that knows that they're out there, right? Beskar, maybe. We're talking about Beskar. If you're talking about the material, it's Cortosis. Cortosis is what his helmet's laced with, and his gauntlet. Cortosis. That's what it was. Snapping the Jedi's head was crazy. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, you saw it. Okay, cool. Clan Talon, what up? Are you ordering the Sith helmet tomorrow? I was, but I might be getting a custom one instead. Like now, there's no rush to order this, bro. It doesn't ship to fall 2025. I'm not gonna like pre-order it, forget about it, and then get charged later. I'm gonna just wait till it drops. It's not gonna sell out. Probably cop it off Amazon with a sale because I love the helmet. Like I love the helmet. What's up, Tony? Dang, what an episode. Quamir was going crazy. What up, Alex? Yeah, it was crazy. The offensive atheist. Hey, just subscribed. I'm tired of arguing the Kiadi money thing with people. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like some people are passionate about it. Bro, I do not care about Kiadi Mundi's birthday from a trading card from decades ago. It means nothing to me. Now, the only thing I will care about is if he was thrown in there for no reason but to like potentially rile us up. But there's 3 episodes left. Maybe there'll be more meaning to it. I guess we'll see, but I'm definitely going to cover the Kiadi Mooney thing in my final overall recap of the show once we know what's what, because that could be like a messed up thing, or it could make sense because they did that because it means this. But if it means nothing, then that's dumb as shit. But there's no reason to be mad about it now because we don't know. Like, what if we get a dope scene in the finale? You see Kiadi Mooney with his penis head walking through the Jedi, the Jedi temple, and he's like knocking on a door. Master Yoda, I have to tell you something. And he tells Yoda what's going on because he felt bad about not bringing it to the High Council in the first place. Like, maybe something like that is why Kiadi got a seat at the High Council, is because he told Yoda the truth about Vernestra being shady and hiding stuff. Who knows? Or it could be for no reason they wanted to piss everybody off. I don't know. We got 3 weeks and we'll know more. A double impale and beheading. That's some yes. So when that happened, when he did the saber through the chick, he did the force pull to the dude on there. I didn't catch it until like someone said it. But after he pulled the saber out, he cut their heads off too. I wish we would have saw that, or saw like the shadows of their heads falling. That is super Game of Thrones like violence. That's dope. I'm glad they were savage with that stuff because he's a Sith Lord. He's not gonna be nice. He's not gonna kill you nicely. Zombie, what up, man? Welcome. The only problem with the material that blocks lightsaber text is why didn't they use it in the prequels or the OC? So if you go to Wikipedia, Quinlan, it talks about that how it's a rare material to find. It also talks about, I don't know in what Clone Wars, if it was the 2D or the regular Clone Wars, but I guess there were battle droids that were made of it. But Anakin and somebody else like found out about it and they destroyed it before Order 66. So I just think it's kind of like Beskar. You know how Beskar is kind of rare to find. There's not just Beskar everywhere. I think it's a rare material and it's not like a huge supply, because you're right. They could have just did that and like the lightsabers are useless. I'm not fond of the Jedi covering up anything. I'd personally rather have the Jedi just genuinely not know nothing. Yeah, but here's the thing though. The Jedi's covering it up is just Vernestra, and then the rest are all going to be dead. So it's really just at this point one Jedi covering it up potentially. Who knows? We got to bring up Ashton real quick. So at the end of it, they played Kylo Ren's theme. So hold on, let me reshare this so you guys can hear the audio. But 100% they played Kylo Ren's theme at the end. Hold on, it's mute.
As expected, the recurring.
Can you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that little bit that just played? Let me know in the chat if you guys heard that. Let me know real quick if you heard that. And then yeah,
themes that
I want to make sure it's playing before I play it. Someone in the chat, just let me know. Thumbs up, yes. All right, cool. Thank you. All right.
Been getting now hitting pretty hard at the end of this episode. Put my hood on for this. Okay, so you all remember this theme from one of the end credits early on, right? And now we talked about that was really similar to Kylo's theme. Craziest thing now is we get this at the end of episode 5, but it's literally Kylo's theme. Same exact notes.
We are.
And literally in the same key as the first time we hear Kylo's theme. So this is pretty unabashedly Kylo Ren's theme playing here. There's got to be some kind of a connection. Maybe some Knights of Ren stuff. I don't know. More crazy things. Hear this whenever he's putting the cloak over Osha. So that is quite literally the same as this. what does this mean? We're talking about
Yes. So if you guys aren't following Ashton, my man breaks down the music on these episodes and he hears things that us normal people don't hear. I'm going to put his Instagram in the chat. Go follow him. But bro, and it's so funny at the end of the episode yesterday, the second I heard the Kylo theme, I hit him up and I'm like, "Yo, that was Kylo's theme, but more Kylo-y, right?" And he was like, "Yeah, yeah." Yo, shout out to Ricky with the $1.99 super chat. You know what that means.
My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
Appreciate that, Ricky. Let's go. Episode 5 was fire. It was, man. It was, man. It freaking was. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Appreciate that. All right, let's keep this going. Let me reshare this regular. All right. So this is great. Might be one of the founding fathers of the Ren Squad. So what do you guys think of that? What if he says he's a Sith Lord, but he's really one of the first Knights of Ren? Like that helmet, super Renish. The theme music, why are they playing that? Are they playing that just to like tease us and make us think that and he's not? Or like, is this guy gonna end up being one of the first Rens? Like, that would be kind of cool. Ian, what's up, man? Yeah, they were gifting during the live. I think my brother Nick Swiffer Wetjet, he was gifting it yesterday. What up, Anonymous? The only way this dude can be a Sith is if he's one of Tenebrous' apprentice that Plagueis kills. That way he says, "I'm looking for an acolyte," and not "I'm looking for an apprentice." Exactly. Yeah. The fact that he said, "I'm looking for an acolyte," means he still has a master and he's trying to take him out. So bro, I'm right there with you. He has to have a master, and maybe at the end of the show will end with he gets his acolyte, which is probably Osha, and maybe we get a tease of the master. And if there is a season 2, it could be involving those 3. Sir James on YouTube, I think that has it. I made the files for 3D printing for Souls. The original's too chunky. What's up, Andrea? Welcome. Yeah, the original is way too chunky. He was obviously wrong. Kiadi Mundi was wrong about everything. Yeah, I don't really care about Kiadi Mundi. What if Vanessa shows up to the same planet and Quamir's still there and he kills her and any small squad, and that's why the Jedi don't find out about the Sith? Oh, I would like that even more if we get another, like a smaller version of what we got yesterday, where Vanessa shows up with 3. She tries to use her light whip, but Quamir does some crazy shit and kills her. I'm down. I'm down. I think May wants to kill Soul, so Osha has nothing to go back to. Oh, yeah, Rhino. I like that. That makes sense because right now, Soul is kind of like, blinding her judgment. If she takes out Soul, Osha will literally have nothing. Interesting. Is Jedi Survivor canon? Is it? I don't know. Chat, let me know. It might be considered canon, right? I think it is. Because Boba Fett's in it. It happened during Order 66, the first one. I'm pretty sure the series is canon. Trilla's in it. Fortress Inquisitorius, it's in there. It's in Kenobi. I think it's canon. Where was Soul coming from at the beginning of the battle? He was in the middle of the forest, down South Penny. What up? I don't know, man. Soul is up to some shady stuff for sure. Darth jacked. That color's wrong. Yeah, for this helmet here, Rex, no, 100%. It's too much. It's too bronze, too rustic orange. It needs to be more black for sure. Ballista, what up? Welcome. Why is it so scratched up? Because it's made of or laced with Cortosis, and he uses it to deflect lightsaber attacks, blaster bolts, and stuff like that. So I'm guessing that's why it's all, scarred up, because you saw him use it as a weapon. He uses his head like as a shield. So there you go, Rex, a new helmet. Oh yeah, Rex, woo, he's cooking. Victoria, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fall of 2025 for the helmets is. I know it's so far away. Gianni, what up, bro? What's good? He might be my new favorite villain. Yo, I'm messing with him a lot, man. I can't wait to see what we get from him in the next 3. Soul will need to atone for his past, but what is in his past that is still haunting him? Yeah, Patrick, something bad, man. He did something bad for sure. Just had a pretty crappy week, but life goes on. Oh, sorry to hear that, zombie. The lightsaber fights were so good. Yeah, Victoria. I was surprised how much I enjoyed them. They definitely were a vibe. Like, they were fun. They were different. They were their own. So I definitely had a lot of fun with them. Hopefully we get more. I unsubscribed from Star Awards. Oh, I unsubscribed from Theory. Guys, way too negative. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. He's not enjoying it. It is what it is. I didn't enjoy Andor, so not everything is for everybody, you know? But yeah, I get that. I saw your live, my guy. It was dope. Not gonna front. What? Oh, the fight, right? Bro, the fight was, but like, they wait till halfway through the show to give us like this amazing thing. Like, bro, like, come on, like, come on, man. I thought it was cool that he had Cortosis grafted to his forearm. Looks savage. Yeah, that yo, Rex, you got to make that too, bro. The gauntlet that he had. Oh, you got to, man. I'm sure somebody has that 3D print file somewhere. You got to make those gauntlets too. Let's see. You're from work. Oh, Ricky's at work right now, sucker. That's what you get. I thought Kamir was gonna kill May in front of. So I know. I was waiting for him to, like, when he was like this with May. I was like, yo, that is gonna be a graphic sight if he ignites that and it's just coming out the other side of her head, and he's just looking at Soul like, "What's good, bro?" Like that, bro. Dude is a savage, but like that's what I wanted. I wanted a show about the Sith because I wanted to see how savage and crazy they are. And like we just get that little bit in this episode. Well, the whole episode, we get that, which was great. But come on, man. The next 3 better be all Kamir just doing messed up stuff. Definitely gonna be getting back in the gym. Yo, Chris, literally, that's why I want the helmet. At Celebration Japan, I want to cosplay as this dude. So I gotta get, now I have a reason to go to the gym because I really don't care about health. I'm lazy. But like I want to be like, yeah, I want to be this dude as a cosplay in Japan. It'd be fun. 88 people in the chat, hit that like button. Yes, shout out to 85 of y'all here right now. Appreciate you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about Acolyte in the chat. I know it's not for everybody, and that's fine, but Rossi, what up, man? Was the helmet gold in the show? It had a tint of it had a tint of gold, but it wasn't gold. Here, I got some pictures here. Let me bring it up real quick. So it definitely was like, I don't know. It wasn't this gold in the episode. I could tell you that for sure. So I got 2 shots here. But you could cut. Well, it's kind of hard to tell from these shots. Maybe this one, but like if you look at this shot here, you could tell that helmet's not pure black. It's almost like a rusted armor, like a knight having some old knight armor that's been like really worn out. It's kind of like that effect. It's not super like that, but it's like if you could tell by this picture right here, it has like that rustic tint to it because it's not pure black. But it's not like gold like this. But I still kind of like how this looks. Oh, do you think May would infiltrate the Jedi Temple on Coruscant posing as May? No, or posing as Osha, you mean? No, because what would that do it? Because it's not like Osha has all access to the Jedi Temple. She's an ex-Jedi. So the regardless of what she looks like, though, they're gonna be like, why are you here? What are you doing here? I don't and like for what? What is she gonna do? Is she gonna try to kill Yoda? Like she ain't gonna do nothing. Nah, I don't see nothing like that gonna happen. Does Manny Jacinto know about the rule of two? I don't know. We'll see. Do you, oh yeah, we talked about that. Is he the Sith Lord or he too obvious? Is he the apprentice? He not good sniper, what's up? He's definitely the apprentice because he said he wants a disciple, he wants an acolyte. He didn't say he wants an apprentice. So, like, technically, that should mean he is an apprentice and he wants to take his master out so he could become the master. Collecting Star Wars. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's up, cool kids? Let's go. Yeah, fall 2025 is insane, right, man? Clan Talon, bro. That's way too far away. Penis head. Yeah, that's Kiadi Mundi. Good old penis head looking guy. Is nobody else worried about Quimir exposing himself as a Sith to Soul? Wouldn't that make Darth Bane roll over in his grave? Well, like, it's not like he did it on purpose. Like, Jackie knocked his helmet off, and he even said, like, hold on. Yo, shout out to Retney, bro. Retney, after every episode, has been cooking, and literally, where is it at? Literally, dude, Quimir said, she exposed me, so now I have to kill every single last one of you. I don't make the rules, the Jedi do, and the Jedi say I can't exist. They see my face, they all die. So even he knows that, oh, you guys are all done. So it's not like he did it on purpose, but him even saying that knows, like, bro, like, yeah, he's gonna kill all you guys 100%. Spice Runner, what's up, man? Yo, suckers. Sorry I'm late. Tony, did you see the rumor that the Sith is Ren, who started the Knights of Ren? Yeah. What's his face? George was talking about that. So George, shout out to all the homies putting in work. He posted that this morning, and right, he was like, "What do y'all think about this guy being the first Ren?" So like, what if this guy is the first Ren? I wouldn't mind it. Oops. I wouldn't mind it at all. I could see it. I could see it happening. Him starting that whole Ren religion. Since Quimir is confirmed to be a Sith Lord, and since he dabbles in poison, does that mean he could be Darth Venomous? Perhaps. So that's one thing. What up, CTX7? That's one thing Beyond the Dune Sea was talking about. They wouldn't mind if they retcon Venomous's species, because in the book he's a Biff, but he's not in the book that much. So if you want to say, hey, this is Darth Venomous, I'll take it. Just give this dude a name, man. Give him a name. Definitely like Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, both of them, and Star Wars had episodes this week with twins posing. Oh, you're right. They did have episodes with twins posing as their siblings. Yo, that House of Dragon episode was crazy. And those twins, I won't, whatever. Just watch the episode of House of Dragon. It's fire. But yeah, that did happen. That's crazy. Super crazy. Tariq, what's up, man? The Kylo chords are also death chords from classical music. Oh, interesting. Nice. Kylo Ren was the best thing out of the sequels. His character was dope. Yo, I loved Kylo in the sequels 100%. 100%. I didn't care for Kylo. Really? You didn't like Kylo? I just loved his helmet and, bro, his lightsaber with the cross guard and how it, like, pulsated. We never seen nothing like that. John Campia said that he's quit watching Acolyte due to the fact that the dialogue's horrible. The twins are confusing to know who's who. What up, speculationer? Well, if you don't have, hey, John Campia, that sucks for you, bro. I mean, that's fine. But confusing to know who's who, bro. One has short hair, one has longer hair for the first 5 episodes. From here on out, it'll be confusing. But like, Osha is with Quimir and May is with Soul. It's really not that hard. But hey, it is what it is. I'll be finishing it for sure. Hit that like button, y'all. Yes. Shout out to the 75 of you guys still here rocking with me right now. Be sure to subscribe if any of you guys are new. Where we at? Ren Prime. Yep. He's going to be Ren Prime. Did the Knights of Ren rise from the ashes of the Empire? I have no idea. I don't know the lore of the Rens, but I'm pretty sure the first Ren was like a long, long time ago. And then I want to say, didn't Kylo kind of start the Knights of Ren during the ashes of the Empire from like what was set from in the past? Maybe. I could be wrong. I don't know. Kamir's helmet looks like Kylo's. Maybe he's a Sith Lord affiliation with the Knights of Ren. Maybe he's a part of both groups. I think if anything, he's going to be the first Ren. There's probably no Rens running around right now. I associate Kylo's theme with Kylo's story, so now I think Quimir is Soul's son, or Soul is related to his master. Interesting. Imagine if Soul had a twin brother, a long-lost twin brother, and he was Quimir's evil master. That'd be some wild stuff. And that's why Soul connects so much with Osha, because he had a twin brother and he lost his twin brother. Yo, if we got like an evil Soul with like a shorter haircut and like Sith eyes, bro, I would lose my shit if that happened. And we had like an evil Soul kill regular Soul, and it just ends like that. And then you have evil Soul, Quimir, and Osha there. Oh man, that'd be wild. Oh yeah, the Knights of Ren were acolytes. They never had lightsabers. Kylo didn't identify as a Sith though. Technically, yeah. Kylo is more like a Sith apprentice. What up, Andrea? Rest in peace, Yord. What up, Dave? Andrea, how did you feel about Yord? Did you cry? That was brutal. I can't wait to see what Osha does when she wakes up. I know she's going to be so confused. Aspiring to Sith, but his training was incomplete. Thank you, Will Kenobi. The Jedi games are canon. Okay. I wonder what Dark Thing Soul did. He probably killed all the witches. May focused on Jedi brainwashing Osha, though, so I don't think it's about killing him. It's about finding out what he did and confessing to fake Osha. Yeah, it could be that too. Hit that like button. Yes, sir. Oh, shout out to Andrea with the $3 super chat. You know what that means.
My trick's gonna work on me. On the money.
Star Wars Sith for the win. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate that. Let's go. All these super chats go straight to the Japan Celebration Fund. I'm going to turn it on to yen. Where we at? Victoria said, why was May fighting Jackie if she's gonna literally gonna turn herself in anyways? I know she was fighting Jackie, but she wanted to turn herself in, and then she was talking to Osha, trying to like be cool with her, and then Osha wanted to turn her in, and she was like, no, like, bro, you just said you wanted to turn yourself in. That's what that is right there.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap.
That, bro, this is May. The whole show, this is May.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap.
That's it. That describes May in a nutshell. Yo, shout out to the chat. You guys are on fire, man. This is great. Quimir probably clean up the mess like Dooku and Palpatine dispose of Master Yaddle. Oh, good call. But because there's several dead Jedi, I wonder what the Jedi response will be. So that's interesting you say that, because what if they do clean up the mess, and when Vernestra shows up, there's no bodies and there's no trace of them? She can't report back because she doesn't know what happened. So she can't say either way, you know? That'd be interesting. The Knights of Ren were not Sith that we know of. They did not use any lightsaber or force. They just follow Kylo. True. Helmets look great. Yep. What up, prosthetic head? Hi, why can't the Jedi sense a disturbance in the Force? Are they complacent? Well, to be fair, think about Phantom Menace. The end of Phantom Menace, you had Master Yoda, Mace Windu, and then what, like two people, and you had Palpatine right there at Qui-Gon's funeral when they're burning his body. They didn't sense Palpatine, and he was there the whole goddamn time. So that's something that the Sith do is they hide themselves in plain sight and they mask their force like ability, like that they're force sensitive. Because in the Plagueis novel, Plagueis is a G. There was an episode, not episode, there was a chapter where Plagueis was somewhere, and I believe it was what's the librarian's name? I forgot her name. It was like I think it was Sifo Diaz. I think it was not Qui-Gon. Dooku? No, not Dooku. It was 3 Jedis. It was Sifo Diaz. What's the librarian's name? Come on. Jocasta. Thank you. Jocasta. It was Jocasta Nu. It was, I believe, Sifo Diaz and another third well-known Jedi. It might have been Qui-Gon. I could be wrong. I remember there were 3 Jedi, and Plagueis was like, I'm gonna go talk to them. So Plagueis went over there, and Plagueis is a Sith Lord. Like Plagueis is Plagueis. He went over there and had a casual conversation, and they didn't sense or detect a damn thing. So that's something that the Sith do is they can hide themselves and be talking to you. Like I'm talking to you right now, but I could be a Sith Lord, and you don't even know it. Even though my name's Star Wars Sith, it kind of gives it away, you know? Due to the backlash that a lot of people have the Acolyte, would you want someone like Filoni on the creative team? Personally, I would want Tony Gilroy on the creative team for Star Wars. Well, yeah, bro, just have them both on there. Have Filoni, Gilroy, and Fav on there. Just have those guys do everything together as a team, man. I don't trust anybody anymore. Sklabine says all video games that have come out starting with EA Battlefront 2 are canon. John Campia said the fighting was the best part. It was great. But besides that, the dialogue was horrible. The switch between the turns was confusing. Yeah. I mean, it's not that confusing. It's not like rocket science. One is one and one is the other. Like, that's crazy. But hey, what up, Yuns? It breaks the lore of the Sith gone for 1,000 years. Ki-Adi-Mundi is a part of the secret mission. Doesn't say anything. Leslie Headland and these people don't respect what has been established. I disagree for right now, because technically that hasn't been broken yet, because we don't know what happens in the next 3 episodes. What if Soul dies, which he probably will, and they never find out about the red lightsaber? Then is it breaking lore and canon? Because nobody would have seen it. So, and Ki-Adi-Mundi was in that room, but all he knows is it was an ex-Padawan that might be a splinter cell of Jedi. There was nothing mentioned about a red lightsaber or a Sith. So, like, I don't agree with it breaking canon yet. Now, there's 3 episodes. They could mess it up and break canon, but I would hope Soul dies, and there you go. Canon's fine. But yeah, for everyone that says, "Oh, it breaks canon," not yet. Unless you've seen the last 3 episodes and you could tell me for a fact it breaks canon because they all find out about this the Sith, then yeah, you're right. But like technically, nobody knows that until 3 weeks. Billy, what up, bro? What's good? Yep. Yo, Soul 100% has to die. Soul cannot survive. Soul's done. If Soul survives, he needs to be a Sith Lord. They need to bring Plagueis or Venomous into the story. Also in Legends, it says Yoda wasn't a Grandmaster until 15 years after the Acolyte. Interesting. But that's Legends, though. So that could be tweaked. But I don't think they're going to let us know about that. Soul had every opportunity to take Quamir. He would have looked good for the Jedi and keep the lie. Yeah, he should have cut Quamir's head off, Mad Fam. You're right. He should have. Tony, I need to know what you thought about the giant bugs. I thought so in the forest, I'm like, what is this, Fallen Order? Because aren't there giant bugs like that in Fallen Order that always pop out when you're walking through like tunnels and it's dark? So I got Fallen Order vibes. I hated when the bugs took him and flew away. I'm like, this is so stupid. Like, this is so dumb. And like, I would have rioted if they would have killed him. I would have rioted. So I think Quimir is controlled by the witches. Ooh, that would be a twist. Kylo's a Vader fanboy. 100% he is. But aren't we all a Vader fanboy on the inside for the most part? Best Disney character, Kylo or Balin? Ooh. Ah, I like both. I'll probably lean more towards Balin. We got more Kylo. Kylo's awesome, but Balin, to me, he was so new but felt so old, and he's more of like prequels vibes, and I'm more of a prequels guy. So I'll say Balin. Rest in peace, Balin. Yo, shout out to Billy with the $9.99 super chat. My guy.
Matrix gonna work on me. Only money.
Okonomiyaki on me. I don't know if I said that right, but bro, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. 100% that's going to the Japan fund, bro. 100%. My guy, I'm gonna see you October. ICC Con, baby. Thank you, my dude. Where we at? Where we at? What up, Jad? Wait, so is the new Sith an apprentice to Tenebrous? We don't know. We're pretty sure he has a master. We know Tenebrous technically is around in this time, according to legends, but we don't know. We don't know. The only thing I don't like with Kylo is that he was given Jason's story. Besides that, Adam Driver killed it. Kylo deserved loves. Yeah. Darth Tantrum. That's funny. Darth Ren should be his name. It's a possibility of him being the first Ren. Yeah, or like Ren Prime is kind of dope. I wouldn't mind that. You got to think, why did Quimir say, you tell me in response to what master hides his face? Who was he training in the shadows or being trained by in the shadows? Yeah, there's so much more to Quimir and Soul that we don't know. And I cannot wait to see how they know each other. Like, I literally cannot wait. It's going to be crazy. Where we at? Where we at? The best part about Kylo was his inner battle with his emotions and the tug to the light. He is a Skywalker, no less. Yep. It made perfect sense. Anakin was a temper tantrum too. Yeah. Facts. Oh, and one of them died. Yeah. I mean, John Campia, like he does this stuff for a living, right? Like you kind of gotta watch it. Like just figure it out, bro. It's not that complicated. So Tenebrous was Plagueis' master, but Tenebrous had a side apprentice, which was Venomous, who he trained, I think, to kill Plagueis. But then Plagueis killed Tenebrous, and then Plagueis took Venomous, kept him like captured, and was like doing experiments on him, and then he killed Venomous. So Tenebrous, then Plagueis, and then Tenebrous had Venomous on the side to try to take out Plagueis because Plagueis was trying to take out Tenebrous. It's some crazy shit, man. Lol, yeah, that Office clip, man.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap.
It applies to so much in life, Andrea. There's so much snip snap in our day-to-day lives. I have to have it handy, you know? The Ren panel goes hard. Yeah. Quimir's master's mother Coral. I wonder if there's going to be anything to do with the mothers or if they're really like dead. I think we'll see a master. I think we will, or at least a tease of them. Oh yeah, I had an idea for when you said you want to mask a Yord hat or something. How Yord got yeeted. Oh my god, no. Caden says another thing too. If the bodies are covered up, they could be labeled as the first members of the Lost 20. Just a thought. What's the Lost 20? Is that something in Legends? Star Wars, the Lost 20. The Lost 20, also known as the Lost, was a name given to a group of 20 Jedi Masters who left the Jedi Order throughout its history. According to Eula Braylin of the Jedi High Council, the Lost 20 became delusioned with the Jedi way of life. Among its ranks, Count Dooku was seduced by the dark side and consequently became a Lord of the Sith. Interesting. Yeah, it could be that, but they weren't lost because they were disillusioned by the way of the Jedi life. They were lost because Quimir killed the shit out of them. Both the witches and Quimir felt attacked by the Jedi's rules, so Mother Coral is likely connected to Quimir's actions. Yeah, I think we're gonna get something with her. Something with her. Tenebrous was the master to Venomous. Venomous is a bit the same species as Tenebrous. Yep. Knights of Ren followed a dark side user, the red lightsaber, before Kylo took over them. Oh, interesting, interesting. Let's see. Jacostanu. Yes. Josh, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. The dark side clouds everything. Yo, facts. Yeah, exactly. The dark side clouds everything. Appreciate you, Tony. You're the man. No lightning slug. You're the man, bro. You're the man. The Sith used the dark side to cloud the Jedi's vision. They sure do. She was going to turn herself in before the master showed up. She dipped. But when she found out who it was under the mask, she said, nah, I peaced out. Yeah. What up, Rello? Yeah, if Soul dies, then fine. Yeah, Soul needs to die for it to make sense. Why did Soul not kill Quimir? Tyler, because it's not the Jedi way. Come on, Star Wars. Let's go. What up, Gabby, about books? Maybe Ki-Adi-Mundi is a lot more interesting than we knew, and he was part of the cover-up. He knew the Sith were around, didn't say anything. I mean, there's potential, but I'm not a huge fan of that aspect. Always support the homies. ICC about to act up. Yes, yes. Blade of Wreck. What up, man? Welcome. Let's see what else we got. Dooku lost 20. Illyria, what's up? He is the apprentice. Yo, Jedi Dooku lost. That book was so good. Yeah, Vernesha's definitely going to cover it all up, man. She really is. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I literally laughed out loud about your comment on the Lost 20 not leaving due to the delusion, but being killed by... Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, for real. This show is like the prequels. The big bad is carrying it on his back. Facts. I'm just confused why May went with Soul. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I don't know what she has plotted, but I guess we'll see. The prequels suck. The Acolytes suck. The fights are good, but the writing sucks. Grand Admiral Hawk Tua. Yo, you didn't... Grand Admiral Hawk Tua. You didn't like Revenge of the Sith? Revenge of the Sith? No? You didn't like it? Hawk Tua? Come on now. I hope it's the attempted revival of the Knights of Ren. Yeah, we'll see. What type of bad dialogue would make you quit the Acolyte? I don't really care about bad dialogue because I mean, everyone is so like, oh, the writing, the dialogue, so bad, bro. Like, was the writing in the prequels amazing? Like, I'm not here to like critique writing. Like, oh my god, I just want a good story for it to make sense. And we'll see what happens in the next 3 episodes. I just want to know, like, I just need Soul to die. I want to know what happened with the witches, what happened at Brendog, and I want to know who Quimir's master is and possibly why they brought Ki-Adi-Mundi in. Yo, facts. Star Wars was built on bad dialogue. Rebellions are built on hope. Star Wars was built on bad dialogue. Who cares? Like, who cares? I don't care. At least we know who Soul will be chasing. Yep. What up, Star Wars Jet? First time on here. Oh, is your picture a Guinness pint with Alec Guinness on there? That's awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, they really, really did. But all right, guys. So I think that will be it for today. I'm gonna get out of here, but I appreciate you guys in the chat this Friday. Keep an eye out for Sith Talk. I've been off the past 2 weeks, but this Friday a new episode will be dropping on the podcast channel. I got a really cool guest, so it's going to be a really fun one. But that'll be pretty much it for me today. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.